Welcome to the Lifestyle Overland Story. In this video, we're picking up where we left off last week on a family adventure testing this Imperial Outdoors X195 trailer, which is on loan from our friends at X-Grid Campers. This big, beautiful trailer has blown our minds with its luxurious living quarters, including a full bathroom with shower, king-size bed, and a kitchen fit for a king, or queen in this case. After over a decade of using Overland trailers for our family adventures, this one quite literally has it all. Alright, good morning folks. Another day here in Cades Cove. Sarah has requested me to make some bacon, but she doesn't want to splatter it all over the kitchen in there. So we're going to use the secret weapon on this trailer. As if one kitchen isn't enough, this trailer has bonuses hiding in its underbelly. Another stove and sink combo. Just hook up the fuel and water hoses to the quick connects, and you're ready to cook outside when the weather is nice. And for this trip, we couldn't have hoped for any more perfect weather. Crazy, right? Good morning.
Morning.
How did you sleep? Interestingly?
I was sleeping great until someone kept waking up to go to the bathroom and turn on the lights and didn't bother to shut the door.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Imagine waking up and be like, is it morning time already? And then just seeing your dad's butt cheeks. I was traumatized.
I thought you were asleep, sorry.
No.
Getting last night's dishes done.
Yeah.
And yes, we decided to make coffee in the most pretentious way possible in honor of this pretentious trailer. That's actually how we make it at home every day though. Over the years, we've learned to slow down with our travels and spend more time enjoying our surroundings instead of chomping at the bit to cover as many miles as possible. Honestly, this is mostly due to the expanding family and wanting to keep the experience as enjoyable as possible. Nowadays, we take the time to set up hammocks, play games, or go on a hike in the area. Now, in case you missed it, we just announced the upcoming arrival of another little adventurer to our family. So, Sarah is appreciating the relaxed style even more with the little one in the oven. Playing? What are we playing today?
I don't know. Hopping with Ace.
Oh yeah. Been snuggling Ace?
Yeah.
That's nice.
While we lay down with Ace.
Yeah. Poor Ace. He doesn't like leash laws, does he? After a tasty breakfast of bacon, fried eggs, pancakes, and coffee, it was time for my favorite part of the adventure, hitting the road. Since this trailer works best as a base camp, hitching and unhitching is the name of the game, and we're finally getting to try the fancy hitch from Australia that makes this process a snap. And speaking of fancy Australian gear, this Cruise Master air ride suspension makes raising and lowering the trailer a breeze with a key fob remote and onboard air compressor. With our height adjusted for on-road travel, I was ready to show the girls a 5-star camp I've been saving for them. While this was a nice campground with easy access to one of the most beautiful drives in Tennessee, I prefer places a bit more remote and with less people running generators and playing music next door. Alright, well we're wrapping up our time in Cades Cove. If you've never been, you gotta add that to your bucket list. It is so gorgeous and quintessential of Appalachia. But it's a bit busy compared to what we like to do. I'm going to take these girls and head off into the wilderness to some campsites that I've got marked and experience a little bit more of a remote, serene camp life. Before we hit the unpaved roads, we took a quick pit stop in Townsend, Tennessee for some delicious pizza and the best truffle fries we've ever had in our lives. It was also a very pet-friendly spot, so Ace got to join us as well and stretch his legs before continuing our drive.
Head for the sun, follow your footsteps, edge of the world, right to your doorstep home.
this is more my speed right here. If you watch the other video, you'll remember this spot. I was saving it just for this. After a few hours, we arrived at the perfect campsite along a mountain stream with more than enough space for the kids and pup to run free. While Ace is now 2 years old, his opportunities to learn to swim have been few and far between. So now is the time to let this Nova Scotia duck-tolling retriever earn his namesake and get a few laps in. Zero points for style, but 10 for effort. He'll figure it out eventually, I suppose.
Yeah, I know you heard it. Oh no! If he starts drowning, you'll go in there and get him, right?
Good boy.
Good boy, come on back.
Keep that head down. Good boy. Oh, he's tired.
Oh, good job, buddy.
Good boy.
Tongue me, ain't no pleasure without pain, or love without heartbreak. Perspective, reflection, say. When we were young, forever seemed the longest time. To our naive tongues and the trust in our hope-filled eyes. For all my days, for all my days. Now that I've got your life, I won't let it go to waste. Time was told me we're scared the most of these things we can't control. No, oh, understand the folly of our own, that we dwell on our mistakes. The chances we're too afraid to take, they take their toll. Intellect won't save your soul. Indifference, your choice, you know. So marry me in your mother's maiden white, in your father's eyes, so blue as the southern sky.
Put your head on, pull this out. I gotta say, I have missed real wood campfires. That is a huge advantage to being back on the East Coast. Now I'm starving, so let's get some food going. While the weather was still nice, we decided to fire up the outdoor kitchen again, along with our trusty cast iron skillet, for some homegrown beef that was raised on the family farm. After putting the perfect sear on these strips and tenderloin, we all gathered around the table for another delicious meal before settling in around the crackling fire for some dessert and a few more rounds of chess, which has quickly become a favorite for Caroline. Is that a good ice cream cone?
Yeah.
I can be a man, be big and tough. For you, darling, there won't be enough. I would learn to move mountains, and I learned to part the sea. Whatever you want, whatever you need, you're the light in the tunnel, and I'm feeling great. You're the sun peeking through on that cold winter day. And if I could change a thing, you know, nothing would change. 'Cause I love you so, and I'm glad you came.
I love him. He's so happy.
Oh, you walked into my life at such a dark time when I couldn't make a move. Now I couldn't make a rhyme.
If you're familiar with our channel, then you know that coffee is a central part of our morning routine. In all of our previous camping videos, we usually use a hand grinder and French press for our morning cup of joe. But this time, we had the space and power to use our kit from home with a burr grinder, water spritzer to keep the dust down and enhance the flavor of the beans, proper scales for grounds to water ratio, and a Chemex pour over glass carafe. Now honestly, there's plenty of ways to make coffee, but if you want to taste it in its purest form, this is the way to go. You having a latte?
Yeah.
How is it?
It's actually kind of better than Starbucks.
Yeah.
Cheaper.
Doing good. Scrub the other side like that.
Oh, I got holes in my shoes, and I got dirt on my hands. But I'll take care of you better than any other man. I'll hold you until we all go. 'Cause you, my sweet, oh, you save my soul.
Yeah, it looks like it should be like 12 inches deep, but it is not. Almost anything for the shot. Now my tripod's full of water. It's like twice as heavy. Can you say, keep it clean? Good talk. This should go without saying. We'll always have those that don't care, but for those who don't know, this is unacceptable. Pack it in, pack it out, keep it nice for the next person, because I guarantee you, when you show up at a campsite and you see trash laying around, it makes you mad, doesn't it? Think about the next person. Another handy feature on this trailer is the outdoor shower hookup for cleaning off dirty dogs, muddy shoes, or simply taking an all-natural shower when you're safely in the middle of nowhere. Storage space is also more than ample with a rear utility box where we stowed our chairs and tools, along with a spacious nose box and this underbelly area for extra long objects like the included Starlink mast for getting your dish high enough to avoid the obstructions in the woods. While we could have stayed in this spot forever, my itchy right foot was feeling the need for the trail. So we continued our test drive of this trailer along some of the more open routes I had documented from previous trips, even though we hadn't aired down at all. The dual axles of the X195 with the Cruisemaster suspension soaked up the potholes like they weren't even there. After years of running a single axle trailer and watching it bounce back and forth, it was crazy to see how stable the whole unit was with dual axles. It actually rode even better than the truck and had me wishing for some open trails in the Wild West where we could really push this thing to the limit. Thankfully, we've already got plans to test this and similar trailers out of the X-Grid location in Las Vegas. So make sure you're subscribed for a more thorough shakedown in the future. Well, I will say this, dual axles on a trailer is a game changer. This truck is riding far worse than the trailer is back there. I'm going through some pretty deep potholes, and it's like, what pothole? While there are limits to where a trailer like this can go in the East, the trade-off in comfort and features is well worth it for someone looking to use this as a base camp, which keeps your exploration vehicle lightweight and ready for the more technical challenges. Our first taste of this incredible unit has us daydreaming about what our family camping strategy could be for the future. A trailer like this has given us full-time travel vibes and has us all longing for another Alaskan adventure with all the comforts of home, no matter where we roam. Yes, I'm a poet and didn't even know it. While I personally prefer the more rugged adventures and will always have a more nimble setup as the core of our travels, I could tell the whole family love this relaxed and luxurious style of camping after so many years of outdoor cooking and canvas-walled tents. Who knows what the future holds? Tell us what you think about this configuration in the comments below, and we'll see you next time for our final leg of travels in this Imperial Outdoors X195. But until then, remember to stay curious and leave it better than you found it. Now that we're back in Tennessee, we have babysitters, y'all. So we have dropped the kiddos off with the grandparents, and we are on our way again. A walk around of the Imperial Outdoors X195 trailer.
Okay, let's talk about storage.
This is what sets it apart.
Is the massive bay window right here.
You can take it, set it on a picnic table. Under the bed is where the magic happens for this trailer. Now, being in the Southeast now, I have a new appreciation for air conditioning.
Is one, great storage for a cutting board.